Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today is a very special one because we finally get to change out my hideous 4Runner headlights for new ones. So we're going to do that install today. If you like videos like this, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and like the video for more content, and we'll get on to the install. So taking a look at the old headlights, and both are like this. They're very yellowed. I did try to buff these out and they're still getting cloudy. I think the clear coat has kind of fell off on them. Also too, for those who are aware, with the factory halogen bulbs, they're really bad. They're not very bright at all. So we're gonna change that. First order of business is taking off this plastic shield here on the front, popping out, I think it's 13 of these little clips. So we'll go ahead, pop this off, and then get access to the screw holes here on the headlight housing. All right, so now that that plastic shield is out of the way, it exposes some of the screws. One of the screws, obviously, it is a 10 mil back there, and then one right over here. And then one is also underneath this. We will have to remove this clip here, and I think remove this 10 mil as well. So we're gonna work on that next to kind of release this and get this at least loose enough to where I can access that screw. All right, so we got that. It's a lot bigger of a clip there. There we go. As you can see, a little different. All right. There we go. All right. So it's partially out. That's what we want. We don't want the whole thing out. That's the one access point where the screw is literally right here, right down in here. So now we have 1, 2, and then 3 would be on this fender. So we're gonna have to take that off. So the fender is of course attached by 3 bolts here. They are a little rusty, so I might need to use some PB Blaster to get that off, but we'll remove those then. Actually, those came off pretty easily. All right, I'm kind of shocked these came out without any issues because they were kind of rusty. All right, let's remove the trim now. So apparently I may need to get underneath. Okay, so hopefully that helps. Now, if that doesn't work, we're in big trouble. Oh yeah. Oh, we did it. Whew. And then the bolt is right over there. You can kind of see it. Very tucked in. I actually did have to go underneath to kind of give it some more, I think, give, but let's remove that bolt finally. All right, we got it. Whew. I gotta organize stuff on the table here. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. We did it. Okay. Oh my gosh. We did it. Look how disgusting this thing is. You can kind of see, I don't know if you can tell. Holy crap. That was just one side, by the way. We still have one more side to go. Let's do it. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Number 2. Whew. And then after some research, I did hear that you do actually have to remove this bracket and transfer it over to the new ones, or else it won't fit properly on the bumper. So we don't want to make that mistake and have to do all that again. So I believe it is only 2 Phillips heads right there and right there, if you can see that. So we're going to remove that, transfer it over to the new headlights, and then get the new ones installed. And then for those curious about the headlights, I went with the Vland 4Runner headlights. I think they look really great. I did keep the amber because I do like the orange, and it does match the Raptor lights on the front, so I do like that. So we're gonna once again transfer over the bracket. She did remove it. It is 3 screws. You do need this bracket. I think it goes somewhere on the top here. We'll figure it out. But yes, you do in fact need to transfer that over to the headlight. And I'm pretty sure that's the only thing you need to transfer over. So we're gonna put these on the headlights and then put these back in the car. Alrighty. So we got the new headlight. We're gonna install it back in. Hopefully the clips, I wanna make sure these all fit in first before we obviously proceed. Clip this in. I'm not even gonna screw them in all the way and just make sure the lights themselves actually work. So we're gonna do that. Okay, it's all clicked in. Just like that, should be plug and play. So we're gonna get this in here. Okay, I think it's in. Not quite, but obviously we gotta take out some of the screws. We're gonna leave the plastic on too, just so we don't scratch it until literally the end of the job. Let's just say no one's gonna be able to steal these lights. Obviously trying to strip anything. There you go. And then one more up here. Whoo-wee. Heck yeah. All right, let's move to the other side. So I got the lights on and holy moly, they look great. What the turn signal looks like, holy moly, that looks so good. So right now is just the low beam, which is not the daytime running lights. There is actually a tap, which I need to figure out, kind of put together, because I have the Raptor lights that go in the same fuse that the daytimes need to go into. So I'll figure that out. So we're gonna button this up and show off the final product. Yep, that's not coming off. I just gotta do the sides. Ah, shit. All right, we're good. We just have to drill it in. I'll give you a nice little look here. Oh yeah, that's nice. It's not even flickering, which I was hearing some issues with flickering. Obviously camera might pick that up, but I don't see any flickering at all, so we don't have to worry about, because there's a fuse that you bend a little bit, a pin, to get it to not flicker, but it looks like it's all right. Let me turn on the turn signal here. Heck yeah. That looks so good. Here's the final product. I think they look excellent. Once again, it's Vland headlights that are the ones installed on the 4Runner, and I think they look great. The video's not done yet. I still need to figure out the Raptor headlight situation to kind of see what's going on with that and the tap situation. And then I also have to level out the headlights. I have to line it up against a wall. I think it's 25 feet. And then I use a screwdriver to level it out. So it's not completely done yet, but they're inside the 4Runner, which I guess that's all that matters. So we did end up getting the Raptor lights to work with the new headlights in the tap. All we had to do, coming over to the fuse box here, is double tap. So the blue one that you see there, that is the new headlights that we just installed. That goes in the I and J fuse section. And then 2 fuses above that one, I did end up putting the Raptor lights in order to get those lit up here. As you can see, 10A, I'll highlight that and edit, but 10A, I and J is where the DRLs go into, the new headlights, and then the HP, LP, RH, LO, 10 amp, that's where the Raptors went. So I did end up having it work out, luckily, and they both do fit in there. I didn't want to run it through because there's a fuse box underneath the driver's compartment. I didn't want to worry about that, so I got it to work, and there's nothing online stating to do this. I kind of just figured it out on my own, but it does work and you can absolutely do it. And then lastly, I do want to show you some cable management. I ended up zip tying it, making it look really nice, the cable running through all the way up to the box there. So it turned out really, really nice. So that's a really cool discovery with the new headlights. So let me know your thoughts about the new light setup in the comments section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you once again like videos like this on the 4Runner and the Corvette, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.